So I'm walking in this hanging bridge here in Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. It's one of the, there's a lot of suspension bridge here, and this one is tied to this tree. This is one of the anchor tree that they use for this suspension bridge. This is a Douglas fir tree, which is about more or less more than 500 years old. Maybe this is about 600 years old tree. It's a very big, tall tree, about 120 feet into the air. So this is, yeah, more than half a century tree. So this is the textures of the bark of the Douglas fir tree. With the Douglas fir tree has a growth factor of about 5. So if this is measuring about 70 inches across the diameter, you multiply it with by 5, you will be getting 450 years or more. So this Douglas fir tree is just one of the tree that is inhabiting this place. One type of tree here is this, they call this the red cedar tree, and I estimate this is about maybe 400 years old. Same thing, this red cedar tree also can grow as high as this Douglas fir tree. Yeah, I assume this cedar tree is also about 500 years old or more, like it's like the Douglas fir tree here. So you can see the texture, it's totally different. The bark of the tree is totally different. So once you are familiar with the bark of the tree, it will be easy to estimate how old it is.
Wie viele Folgen? Auch nie. Ja gut, dann sind nur noch 20 Folgen, die du anschauen musst. Boah, voll versetzt. Und Staffel 6 gibt es noch hier. Ach, sind wir nicht? Warum noch nicht in Deutschland? Ist ja oft so. Ach so, schau mal da diese Pfütze an. Oh, ein bisschen schief, ne? Ja.
Okay, so one thing we can learn from how to determine the age of the tree is by knowing the growth factor of the tree. The Douglas fir tree as well as the cedar tree has a 5 growth factor. So knowing the growth factor of the tree, we can multiply it with the diameter, which is about maybe 70 inches. That would give us about 7 times 5 is about 450. So that is just an estimate, because I don't have any accurate measurement to take this. I don't have any meter with me. So by looking at it, I estimate this is only about 5.5. So you measure the diameter of the tree about 4.5 feet from the ground. So from here. So if you have a tape measure, you can just wrap around the tip around the tree. You can get the circumference, divided it by the 3.1415, and you will be getting the and you will be getting multiplied circumference of the tree with by 3.1416 you will be getting the diameter, and that will be the diameter in inch, and you can multiply the diameter in inch to a growth factor of 5, so you can arrive to the age of the tree, which in turn this comes out to be about 450 years old or more. So this it's very nice. So the entrance fee for this Capilano Bridge is about $57 Canadian for adults. It's a little bit of course cheaper for seniors and kids, but it's really worth it because you will become you will be able to witness this and enjoy this nice scenery here in Capilano Bridge. It's a very historic place, home to centuries old trees. Most of the big trees here, I suppose is about more than 500 years old, and accordingly some of the trees here are about 1,500 years old.